Hey, how's it going? I'm Links, and today I'm gonna show you how to kill the cricket boss in 2 turns and also how to clear it in 2 turns with an AFK team. So this is a team we're gonna use for both of those scenarios. So yeah, you wanna put these units in this order right here. You wanna have the 1 ultimate and of course Traitor Meliodas now. The 1 ultimate, everyone should have him, like you should be summoning on that banner because he's so broken, man. And then also Traitor Meliodas, he's been on a few banners. Not everyone has him, I know. You could potentially swap him out for some other unit, like try some things out. But Slater everyone should have, and also Kizuna everyone should have. Now the gear I have on them is attack crit, and for Slater of course I'm running crit chance gear. Yeah, you want to have like crit chance rolls on your pieces, and then also like just whatever. So I'm running crit chance, crit damage. That is because his passive here states that decreases all enemies crit resistance by the value of the hero's crit chance at the start of battle, and because his crit chance is 121.4% here, yeah, it's gonna reduce the enemy's crit resistance by that much, so your units will always crit, and of course Kizuna just to buff us up. So I'm gonna show you how you can do it in 2 turn manually, and then I'm gonna show you how you can sort of AFK farm this if you want to with this team. Now there is a chance that of course if you get like bad card draw or whatever for the 2nd turn when you're AFK farming, you will of course do it like in like 3 turns or whatever, but this is just how you want to do it when you're doing it manually. So you want to attack with Kizuna, then you want to buff up and then use the 2 Escanor cards. Now that is gonna clear phase 1 very easily. Like if you're having trouble with this, you're not doing enough damage, then of course run either attack food or go into the flame buff thingy. I'll show you in a bit, where you can just get like 5 whole runs of this with like 20% increase to your attack. So then afterwards you just want to use whatever attacks you have that deals most damage, and because melee has like 2 amplify cards, these are gonna deal more damage, but you do want to use like single target attacks if at all possible before you actually use the melee cards. I do believe, like, because I don't want to waste too many of like trash single target attacks, I'll just do this, and I think this should clear it. So like if you would have had a Escanor finger or whatever, that would have been better. Oh wow, melee actually missed a crit. But yeah, this is like the 2 turning it manually. Unless you get like super unlucky and you just get a bunch of Slater cards or like Kizuna buff cards or whatever, you know, that is of course gonna be like a 2 turn one. But I'll just show you where you can actually get like the buff thing. So you can either just eat food, you're gonna eat some attack food or whatever, or you're going here, Blessing of Fire, that's what it's called. So you just go here and you go to level 2 and you buy this thing. So it's going to increase your allies attack by 20% at the start of an boss battle, and it's going to last you for 5 times. It only costs 500. So once you've actually bought up all of these things, which like give you a little bit of extra rewards and stuff like that, then of course you can sort of start buying whatever else you want. Personally, I go for these Vanya ales, so I do have 5 remaining, so every day I'll get like an additional 2 up to 5 times now, but it only costs 100, so you can just keep buying them to stack them up. But yeah, so now I'll show you, because we do have the buff now. Might as well just eat attack food. Like you don't even need to do any of that. I like completed it without even any attack food or anything, and if I happen to fail in this video right here, actually clearing it in 2 turns, I do have like a video of me actually clearing it in 2 turns that I can show you at the end of the video. So there is that. And yeah, so you want to have your units in this order, and that is because the NPC or the bot sort of attacks with the 1st unit's cards, then the 2nd unit's cards, then the 3rd and the 4th, etc. So it attacks in that order. So it's gonna first use the Kizuna card here, then it's gonna use the Slater card, and then the 2 Escanor cards if I have them in this order. And I don't want to waste like the Meliodas Amplify card until I have, you know, enough single target attack buffs and stuff like that, so he will deal more damage. That's why I have Meliodas at the very end here. So we'll just give it a go and you'll see sort of what sort of moves it does. As you can see, it attacks in that order. And of course, this is gonna kill because Escanor deals so much damage, so... And you're also gonna crit every single time. Yeah, look, 350k. Now, if I can get an Escanor, like, poke, then of course it's gonna make this so much easier, you know. A Meliodas silver card, an Escanor poke. If the NPC decides to use the Escanor poke, it didn't. At least it buffed, so the Meliodas Amplify card is gonna deal more damage, but this might not be a 2-turn. Alright, it will be. Yeah, I forgot, because I used another team where I didn't have Slater, and Meliodas like never crits. But this time it just crits. So yeah, it's so easy. But yeah, those were the 2 teams, so hope you enjoyed the video, hope you liked it, or at least thought it was informative, and yeah. That's it from me. Thanks for watching, hope you have a wonderful day, and I guess I catch you in the next one. Bye.